creative today. You're going to be creating a rainbow name. And to do that, you need some white paper and some coloured paper and different strips. The first thing you need to do, though, is work out which name you're going to use. So I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm going to use my first name. Some of you might know that already. And my first name is Nina. So I need to draw a cloud first on my piece of paper like I have done, and then you are going to cut your cloud out. Once you have cut your cloud out, you need to write your name clearly inside the cloud, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to write my name clearly inside the cloud, just like that. So I've just cut out my cloud. The next thing I'm going to do is count how many letters are in my name. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 letters in my name. So you will need 4 different coloured strips of paper. And I've done this. I've got 4 different colours. If you don't have coloured paper at home, you can use white paper, that's fine, as long as they're stripped, and then you can colour them in with some pencils. Or you can use white paper and just use colour pencils for the next part. So what you're going to do with your name, you're going to think of some adjectives. Can you remember what an adjective is? An adjective is a describing word, but the challenge here is to think of an adjective that it can be used to describe yourself, but it also has to start with each letter of your name. For example, my first adjective has to start with N. Then my next adjective is going to start with I, and then N, and then A. So if your name is Sultan, your first adjective will start with an S. Or if your name is Blessing, your first adjective will start with a B. And then you're going to write your adjectives on your pieces of coloured paper. So I'll show you what I mean. So put the camera a bit further down. I've got my strips of paper there. And it's up to you what order you put your colour papers in. So I'm going to write my first initial. So I've got N. The next one is I, N, A. So you've got that, see? First one is N. So I'm going to think of a word that describes me, that starts with N. And I've thought of a word, and my first word is going to be neat. I am very tidy. So I'm going to write the word neat. Neat. Okay? And there's my first word there. I'm not going to stick anything down yet. I'm just going to put it next to my cloud that I've got my name in. So the second letter in my name, if you can see the cloud there, starts with the letter I. So if your name is Blessing, your second letter will be L. So my next adjective is going to start with the letter I. And I'm quite imaginative. So I'm going to write the word imaginative. That means I like using my imagination a lot. Imaginative. There we go. And I'm going to pop that just there next to my cloud. You'll see what we do with those in a minute. Now the next letter in my name, so I've done the N and I've done the I. So the next letter is another N. So I've got 2 N's in my name. I've already used the word neat. So I'm going to use the word nurturing, and that just means I'm quite caring. So this will also tell me what you are like and what your New Year 1 teacher is like. So what you're like. So my next word is nurturing. I'm going to pop that there. And then the last letter in my name is an A. The letter name is called A. So my last word is going to be active. I like moving around. I don't like sitting still. So that is active. Right, now once you've got all your adjectives that start with each of your letter names, you are going to stick that on your cloud. And if you have glue, you can use glue, but if you don't have glue, you can use some sticky tape, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I've got my glue stick. I'm now going to stick my cloud down onto my adjectives, my describing words, and then you can see what it looks like. So as you can see, I'm still sticking my words onto my cloud. There we go. And the last one is active. It begins with A. And then if you hold this up, you can see my rainbow cloud. It has my name, and then it also has a describing word that starts with each letter in my name. So I've got N-I-N-A, starting with a capital. And they are words that you could use to describe yourself. This is also really good to show your new Year 1 teacher, so they can find some more information out about yourself. I look forward to seeing your wonderful rainbow clouds reception.